Hey ladies, it's Jamie and welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a little bit different than what you are used to seeing on my channel. It's going to be a video on all of my favorite things for April, and these are going to be home items and beauty items, and then I have a few fashion items. So most of my videos are fashion oriented, but I do love beauty and I do love finding really cool things for the home. So I wanted to share these with you and thought this video would be a great format to do that. So if you love this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also let me know some of your favorite things in the comments below. That would be fun to start a conversation. And if you've tried any of these, also let me know what your thoughts on them were. So the first thing I want to share with you is actually something my husband found for us, and I thought it was really amazing, so I wanted to share it with you. And it's a smart soap dispenser. So we've always used automatic soap dispensers, and we had to change the battery in them all the time. So we were spending a lot of money on batteries. And so we found this little guy on Amazon, or he found it, and it has a micro USB cord that you can plug into the wall and charge it when it starts to die. It will show a red light when you need to start charging it, and you can charge it if you have a plug near your sink. You can charge it while it's sitting at your sink. But this little guy is so smart and so cool. It holds 20 ounces of soap, which I think is a decent amount. And you turn it on, and it lights up at the top. So you have a ring of lights at the top, and so it has a 20-second timer. So when you dispense the soap, it starts the 20-second timer and it counts down. So you know that you have to wash your hands for 20 seconds to get all those germs off, and it actually counts down for you. So I think this is great for adults, but it's also great, I think, for kids to kind of learn how long they need to wash their hands, because you know, we all kind of get in a hurry when we're doing that. So another great thing about it is it has variable dispensing. So most people in the household do not have the same size hands. And with this little guy, if you put your hand closest to the top, it dispenses a little bit of soap. And then if you go further down, about halfway, it dispenses more. And then when you go further down, it does even more. And so that feature I thought was so cool, because I always had too much soap because my husband needs more soap. And so that is one of the best features of this little guy, and the countdown timer. And it does connect to Alexa, and it connects to an app on your phone. So you can play music through it if you want to. We don't use that feature, and we don't talk through it to Alexa either. If you want to, you can. And that's a nice feature. It is made by Amazon, and it runs about $60. So it's definitely worth it. We have it in every room in the house that has a sink, and I do highly recommend this. I think it's really awesome. So I will link everything for you in the description below if you want to check it out. So now that I've cleaned myself up from that soap, I want to talk about one more home item. And I don't know if you're familiar with Brightroom from Target, but it is a new storage line that they have, and it's really affordable. And I have gotten a few things and I really love it. So I'm going to show you these bins that I got, and this is real life stuff here. That's why I have this cart, because this is the cart I use while I do videos. And this little guy is just a bin that I put some earrings and makeup, Q-tips. I have my lipstick, some hair things, my Hollywood fashion tape in here if I need it. So it is amazing the things that you will need when you're doing a video. But I have these because it keeps me organized on this cart, and they're clear so I can see through it and know what's in it. And they're also stackable. If you wanted to stack them, you can use them in your laundry room. I actually have 2 in my laundry room that I stack, and the ones that I have are the larger version in my laundry room, and I do have some on my cart here. So any of the bigger items that I need to store are put in the bigger bins. And y'all, they have been awesome. Usually those type of plastic bins are kind of expensive, and I did get those on sale for like 30% off, actually just one of them. The other ones I purchased, and I don't remember, I think they're less than $15. So check in, I'll put them in the description below so you can check them out. But their storage stuff is really cool. They have big basket things too that you can use, and I just think it is a really, really good home item if you need storage things, especially the clear ones I love, because I can see what is in it, and it just makes things a lot easier. I have gotten a few other things that I'm testing out right now that I just got, and I will share those with you in the May favorites video. If you guys like this one enough, I'll do a May favorites, and I'll probably talk about those in that one. So now we're going to get into the fun beauty stuff. And the first thing I want to share with you is called Niacinamide. This is a niacinamide booster. It's a 10% booster. So this is by GoPure Beauty, and this is a white bottle, but I'll put a picture of what the bottle usually looks like. I actually had to peel the label off because it was flecking off onto my fingers, which usually doesn't happen. So don't take that as a bad thing, because all of their products have labels and they've never peeled off on my skin. I just think it was a fluke thing. But this booster is so good, y'all. It actually reduces the appearance of redness, discoloration, and large pores. So I used this once or twice and noticed an immediate difference. And I put it on first before I put anything else on my skin. And I feel like it helps all the other products do a lot better on my skin. And then my makeup went on a whole lot better. And I will tell you that my sister-in-law agrees with that. She uses this, and I have seen, like physically seen, a difference in her skin. So this stuff is amazing. If you have really sensitive skin, you may want to try out something less, but this is actually really good for my sensitive skin, and it's a 10% booster. So I do recommend the GoPure Beauty brand. I did try the brand called The Ordinary. I tried their niacinamide. It's a 10% as well, and it kind of burned my skin a little bit. I think it's like $7 as opposed to this being $29. But it's definitely worth it for not burning my skin, and I can actually use it. And I've had no problem with this one. And I think they just do a really good job at creating their products. So I highly recommend this, and I recommend GoPure Beauty products. If y'all want to know more about their products, let me know. I'll do a video on them, but they are really good. So I will also link that for you below. So the next fun product I'm not going to spend a ton of time on, but I did want to mention this to you guys. It is by Versed, which is a Target brand, and this is a retinol body lotion. And honestly, I think it might be the only one that I know of on the market. I've never been able to find one. And Angie, that has the YouTube channel Hot and Flashy, is really awesome for aging skin. I love watching her videos, and she mentioned this in a video, so I had to go and snag it, and I have really loved it. This brand is vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, and dye-free. So if you can't do fragrances and things like that, this is perfect. And if you've never used retinol, just know that retinol does break down if you go out in the sun, and I think it can make your skin a little bit more sensitive. So if you put this on your body and are going out in the sun, make sure you put on a sunscreen, or just put it on at night. And this I thought was really awesome. It does get rid of like kind of that dryish look on your skin. I'm not sure about helping fine lines and wrinkles yet because I haven't used it long enough, but I'm going to use it for a while, and I thought I would recommend it to you guys in case you want a retinol body lotion. I think it's great. So these products are for all the people that have asked me on my channel what I use in my hair. And I have gone through so many beauty products with my hair. I've tried so many things, and I actually go to a girl that is a Deva curl specialist. And so if you can find a Deva curl specialist in your area, if you have curly hair, go and see them. So even though products are good, a lot of it is about styling. There's a certain way you just have to handle curly hair, and it's taken me years to figure it out. But the products that I love are Deva Curl, and I used them years ago, stopped using them because the fragrances were just too much for especially my husband. Anytime I got near him, he would stop up, and we figured out that it was my hair product, so I had to stop using them. I had found some other things, but when I went to see my girl 4 months ago, she said, look, Deva Curl has come out with fragrance free. And so I just had to get these. I have never used a product that moisturizes my hair like their products do, but it also holds my hair for a few days, so I don't have to wash my hair every day. And I use the Super Cream fragrance free, and then the Ultra Defining Gel fragrance free, and they are amazing. So if you have curly hair, definitely try them. And then I do use a Denman brush to separate the curls. So when I put the product in, I brush it through. And normally people tell you do not brush curly hair, but I think when it's wet and you brush it, it helps get the frizz out, so it smooths the hair and then it separates the curl. and then you can scrunch it up and dry it with a diffuser on your hair dryer. So the Denman brush, I'll link that, is pretty awesome as well. Okay, so we are at the last products that I want to share with you, and these are all fashion products. So if you've seen some of my previous videos, you might have seen some of these, but I wanted to pick 3 things that I bought that actually are something I wear all the time, or I just absolutely love them and they serve a purpose. So the first one is this utility jacket in white. I had the denim style, which a lot of you really loved, and I ended up getting this white one, which is a linen blend, and it's perfect for the spring and summer. I'll be throwing this on with my shorts, my dresses, all kinds of stuff, and I just think it's really cute. So this was one of my favorites, and if you've watched my channel, you know that I am a jacket and blazer fanatic. If you saw my closet, probably a good half of my closet is jackets. So the second thing are my Madewell jeans. So I have talked about the Madewell petite jeans. So if you are 5'4" and below, you could wear these jeans really well. And if you find one that is a higher rise, usually the rise is lower for the petite version, and then the inseam is about a 25.5 inch, which is just perfect. So I don't have to roll them. You know, when you get ankle lengths, a lot of times they kind of sit on top of your foot or close to it if you're 5'4". And with these, they're up enough to where I don't even have to cuff them. I don't have to mess with them. I just throw them on, and I can put any shoe that I have in my closet on with them. So definitely, if you've never tried Madewell's petite jeans and you're 5'4" and below, try them, because they are truly my favorite jeans I've ever had. And then my third favorite thing are these woven sandals. And the reason why is, one, this is a trend right now, but I think it's a really beautiful trend and it's going to be around for a while. And I have been looking at a pair of these that I wanted, and they were about $100. Well, I stumbled on these when I went to Target. These are $35.99 or $34.99. Anyway, they're about $35, so you cannot beat them. If you need a dress sandal that you want to just put on with dresses, or to dress up your jeans even, these are perfect. And I originally got the black pair and just decided I needed a tan nude pair as well. So love these. If you can wear heels, they're really comfortable. I have somewhat narrow feet, and these fit me perfectly. I normally cannot wear Target shoes, but for some reason they worked for me really well this year. So definitely recommend those. They're some of my favorite dressier sandals, and they are also a really fun trend right now. So those are all of my favorite things for April. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up so I know that you guys want me to do another one of these. I have a lot of fun with them, but if it's not something you want to see, then I won't waste my time doing it. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a good day.